Good morning, my dear students. Today we will discuss further. In the previous lecture, we started revision of the chapter sets. In the previous lecture, I gave the idea of sets. What is a set? What are the forms of the set in which the sets are written? Types of sets. Like I gave the singleton set, empty set, equal set, equivalent sets, and so on. Now today we are going to discuss the symbol which are used in this topic, that is sets. Symbols. Symbols. The first symbol we use is this type of symbol. We noted as or named as belongs to. Another one is does not belong to. Belongs to and does not belong to. What is the sense? As the meaning is clear, what is the meaning of belongs? What is the meaning of does not belong? Means if any element is found in the set, we say that the element belongs to the set. And if the element is not found in the set, we say that this element does not belong to the set. Belongs to, does not belong to. If any element is found in the set, we say this element belongs to the set. If element is not found in the set, we say that this does not belong to the set. For example, suppose I am taking a set A containing 1, 2, 3, 4. See. Now question is whether 1 is belonging to set A. Yes, 1 is belonging to set A. 2 is belonging to set A. 3 is belonging to set A. 4 is belonging to set A. So whenever the element is found in the set, we say like 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3 belongs to A, 4 belongs to A. All these elements are found in the set, so we write this symbol belongs to the set. Suppose I am writing 5 belongs to A. Is it correct? No, because 5 is not found in the set. Element 5 is not there, so we write 5 does not belong to the set. We write 0 belongs to A. So check whether 0 is found in the set or not. If 0 is not in the set, it means D0 does not belong to A. So clearly, if the element is found in the set, we write the element belongs to the set. If the element is not found in the set, we write, just cross that symbol and we write element does not belong to the set. Is it? Now, very confusing question. I am taking a set like this. See, I have a set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this 3 and 4 together as an element. Together as an element. Is it? See, 1, 2, 3, 4 combinedly representing an element 5. Now question is whether 3 belongs to A, or 4 belongs to A. Clearly 3 is not a single element of the set, or 4 is not the single element of the set. 3 and 4 are combined elements. So 3 does not belong to A, 4 does not belong to A. Clear? Now suppose I am writing this 3 comma 4 belongs to A. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. This 3 and 4 are not combined this time, unless we are not forming this bracket, because 3 and 4 are given in bracket. So this 3 comma 4 does not belong to A. How 3 comma 4 belongs to A? This 3 comma 4 in bracket, and then it belongs to A. So make your mind clear that if element is combinedly given, तो a single element cannot be separated from that. 3 comma 4 representing a single element. So this 3 comma 4 cannot be separated. So this 3 does not belong to A, 4 does not belong to A, and 3 comma 4 does not belong to A unless, because if we are writing 3 comma 4 without bracket, means 3 and 4 are different elements and which are not given in the set. So this 3 comma 4 does not belong to A. But when we form the bracket here 3 comma 4, so clearly 3 comma 4 in bracket belongs to A. So this is how we use the symbol belongs to and does not belong to the set. Clear? Now second symbol, subset. This symbol, not subset, this symbol. So first of all we must discuss the subset, and after that we shall discuss the symbol. What is the meaning of subset? The word sub means a part, junior. Sub means a part of the set. When the elements of the set are separated from the set as a set, are called subset, or simple language you can say a part of a set is called subset. For example, suppose we have a set A, element 1, 2, 3. Element of A are 1, 2 and 3. See, if we write 1 is subset of A, is it correct? No. 1 is an element, and element is not subset of a set. Element is not subset of a set. This is not subset. But if we write this in bracket, now this is a singleton set. You know, single element, when the element is written in the bracket, curly bracket, it becomes a set. Now it is subset of A, because this one is found in the set. So unless we are not writing the element in bracket, it will be a subset. Got it? Suppose I am writing is subset of A. Is it correct? No, it is not correct because 2 is the element. This 2 belongs to A. Element belongs to the set. Element is not subset. So unless we write this in the bracket means it is not subset. When it is subset, when we write this in the bracket. So what is subset? Subset means a part of a set. Subset means a part of a set. Now we have two terms. Proper subset and superset. Proper subset and superset. Proper subset and superset. Let's see what is proper subset and superset. If two non-empty sets are, and the first one is subset of other and the two sets are not equal, then the first is called the proper subset of second and the second one is called superset of first. Let me explain. Let A and B are non-empty sets. Non-empty sets. Condition is non-empty sets. And A is subset of B and A is not equal to B. A is subset of B and A is not equal to B. Then A is called the proper subset of B and B is called the superset of A. Let's see one example. See, A is a set containing 1, 2, 3. B is another set containing 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so all the elements of A are found in B. All the elements of A are found in B and A is not equal to B. So A is called the proper subset of B and B is called the superset of A. So this is what proper subset and superset. Now, number of subsets. Number of subsets. Number of subsets of a set means we write this as 2 to the power n and n belongs to n. 2 to the power n, where n is the number of elements, small n is the number of elements in a set and n is a natural number. So number of subsets. For example, suppose we have set A containing element 1, 2, 3. 3 elements. Then how many number of subsets? Number of subsets is 2 to the power 3, that is 8. That is 8. Now how we write the subsets? How we write the subsets? We separate all the elements of the set in the form of set one by one or all together. Let's see. Subsets. What are subsets? We can write 1, or we can write 2, or we can write 3, or we can write 1 and 2 together, or we can write 2 and 3 together, or we can write 1 and 3 together, or we can write 1, 2, 3 all together. See how many are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 we have got. 1 is left. And what is that? That is empty set. Or you can write 5 also. So, one thing is very clear, that empty set is the subset of every set. Empty set is subset of every set. So, here set was having 3 elements, so total 8 subsets. I have written, separated all these elements one by one or all together. Finally, we have an empty set, or you can write 5 also in place of this. You can write 5 also. This 5 can be written first or last, anywhere, order does not matter. So, this is how we write the subsets. So, you can practice to write the subsets. How to write? You can write the subsets. Now, suppose we are given a set like this. A containing 1, 2, 3, 4, and these 3 and 4 are together. When we are going to write the subset and you are going to separate the elements, so unless this, see, 1 is element, 2 is element, 3 and 4 is element, so this is not a subset because it is clearly already given in the bracket. So what to do? We have to make one more bracket, then it becomes the subset of the set. Clear? So this is how you can write all the subsets of a set. So in today's lecture you can practice about the subset, you can practice the subsets of different sets. In next day we shall see some more terms. Till then, God bless you and thank you very much.